hinge back. Keep your hands on your thighs. Imagine you're sitting back into a chair. Your chest is lifted. Keep your abdominals pulled in. We're going to hold this position about 15 seconds. So keep that chest lifted. So we're going to keep the same shape with the legs. I want you to bring your arms back, and if you notice my thumbs, they're rotated up. So I'm squeezing the back of the hand toward the center of my body. Really squeeze. That's it, Vito. And I want you to lift that chest a little higher. My shoulders are really tight. Think of squeezing. Yeah. We're going to hold that for about 5 more seconds. And now we're going to bring those arms up into a chair pose. So we're going to bring the arms as high as you can. If it's too much for your shoulder, Vito, you can lower them to shoulder height. Try to keep that chest lifted and push those hips back a little further. You guys should feel that heat a little bit here. 5, 4, 3, 2. Take a breath in as you exhale, fold in half, and just take a few deep breaths here. We're going to repeat that one more time. So start to bend the knees, slide the hands all the way up to the thighs. The arms are straight, chest is lifted, hips are back. So we're imagining we're sitting into a chair. Pull those abdominals in a little tighter. So we're going to keep the same shape with the legs. One more time. We're going to bring those arms back and try to really squeeze the arms in toward the middle of the body. Lift that chest a little higher. Maybe push those hips back a little further if the hips allow. So we're going to keep that same shape with the legs. Last pose. We're going to bring those arms back up. We can either go as high as you can, or I'm going to lower them down to shoulder height. Push those hips back a little further. We've got about 10 more seconds. So keep that upper back nice and flat. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Take a breath in. Next exhale, fold in half. I'm just going to come to all fours. Just lower to your knees. Is everyone okay on the knees? So you guys know I do have a hand issue, so I don't put any pressure on my hand. You're going to see me doing some funky things. Just do as I say, not as I do.
I have like a torn ACL.
Okay.
But it's being treated.
Okay. We won't stay on the knees that long, okay? We're just going to round that spine into a cat position. And then we're lifting into an extension. So we lift the tailbone, the shoulders pull away from the ears, and the chest and head lift. Use your exhale, round up. Inhale, lift into an extension. So we're just moving that spine. Rounding as you exhale. Inhale, lift into an extension. Let's do that 2 more times. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift into an extension. 1 more. Exhale, round. And lift into an extension. We're going to come back to a flat back. I want you to spread your knees open a little bit wider for this one. Take the right fingertips up to the sky. Inhale, look at that right hand. As you exhale, the back of the right shoulder goes to the mat. We're going to repeat that 2 more times. So push up with that left hand. Inhale, look at that right hand. Rotate up. Exhale, back of the shoulder to mat. 1 more. Inhale it up. Exhale, back of the shoulder to mat. Bring it back up to all fours. We're going to repeat on the left side. Inhale, up and rotate. Look at that left hand. I'm using the block for my, you don't.
Yeah, no, it's still, yeah.
No, you can use your hand. Use your hand. Yep, I can't put pressure on my hand. So, yep, inhale, up with the left hand. Exhale, back of the shoulder to mat. 2 more. Inhale, up and rotate. You got it. Use that good hand. And exhale, back of the shoulder to mat. 1 more. Up and rotate, inhale. Exhale, back of the shoulder to mat. We're gonna come back up to all fours. You're gonna stay on all fours. So what I want from here is you're gonna extend the right leg back and try to keep that leg straight, reach through the heel. Keep the upper back flat. We're just gonna alternate, so bring that right leg in, left leg goes out. There you go. Try to keep the arms straight, try to keep that left leg real long, and lower that left knee down, and that right leg goes back up. I want you to reach through the heel. Think of lengthening the crown of the head toward me. Lower that right knee down. Left leg goes up. You guys doing okay with this one?
No problem.
No problem? All right, we're gonna change it up a little bit. So that right leg goes out, we either hold here or we lift that left arm up. If you notice, my palm is facing my body. A little bit more challenging. Lower it down, and then the left leg goes up, and if available, that right arm goes up too. We'll do that a few more times. Lower it down, and then right leg goes up, left arm if available. Lower it down, left leg, right arm. Lower it down. We'll do that one more time on each side. Right leg, left arm, and lower it down. And left leg, right arm. Lower it down. Separate the knees, but basically to the width of your yoga mat, and fold into a child's pose. Hey, Jeff. We're gonna make this child's pose active. Arms will straighten. So keep those elbows off the mat. And we're gonna walk both hands over to the right. Walk them as much to the right as possible. And if available, stack the left hand on top of the right. Think of lengthening the tailbone toward your heels. Deep breath in. And out. And we'll walk it over to the opposite side, to the left. If available, we stack the right hand on top. Come back to center. Relax the arms, relax your head. Take a few deep breaths here. Find your way onto your abdominals. So we're gonna keep the hands just by the sides of the rib cage. Elbows are, don't watch my left arm, it's a little funky, but your elbows are pointed to the sky. So you can have your feet slightly separated, but if you notice my kneecaps are lifted, I'm pressing into the tops of my feet. So it's real strong legs. Hip bones press into the mat. I want you to lift from the upper back. So press the hips into the mat. We're lifting the head, neck, and shoulders up. Barely any weight onto your hands. So lower back down. Again, as we inhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. Barely any weight onto your hands. And lower back down. Again, use your inhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. Either hold here if available. As you exhale, lift your hands. Pull those shoulders back. Lift that chest a little higher. And release back down. Again, inhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Press your hips into the mat as you exhale. If available, lift those hands. Lift the chest a little higher. Think of pulling those shoulder blades back and then release back down. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Exhale, lift the arms, pull those shoulders back. Lift that chest a little higher. And release. Find your way back into a child's pose one more time. Couple deep breaths. And from here, I'm gonna have you guys find your way onto your backs. When you're on your back, hug your knees into your chest. Here you go. Just hug those knees in. We're not holding that strap just yet. Hug it in. Rock your knees from side to side. Some circles with your knees in one direction. Try to keep your hands right on top of those knees. Maybe keep your knees together if that's available. And we'll reverse the circle a few times in that direction. Always breathing, inhaling, and exhale. Back to center. We'll keep the right knee into your chest. Extend the left leg straight along your mat. Hug the right knee into your chest. Point and flex your right foot. Point and flex. Point, flex. Make circles in one direction. And reverse the direction. Extending the right arm out to a T. Guide the right knee across your body with the left hand. So try to stretch that right arm all the way out to your side. There you go. Try to keep your right shoulder blade on the mat. If it's available, look at your right hand. Is the same song repeating over and over again? Has anyone noticed? I think that keeps happening. If it does, let me know. And then we'll bring it back to center, hug it in, hug the left knee in, rock a few times, side to side. Come back to center, extend the right leg along your mat, hug the left knee into your chest. Nice tight hug with that left knee. Make circles with the left foot in one direction. Actually, did we point and flex the other side? Let's point and flex a few times. And then make circles. And now reverse the circle. Stretch the left arm all the way out to your side. Then take the left knee across your body with the right hand. Try to keep that left shoulder blade on the mat, and if it's available, look at that left hand. So if you can, rest your foot right on that thigh. There you go. Just rest it. Beautiful. That's it, Vita. One more deep breath. And bring it back to center. Hug it in. We're gonna rock a few times. All right, so place those feet on the mat for me. What I want you to do, if you watch me, I want you to lift your right knee into tabletop. We're going to take the palm of the right hand. I want you to press the hand into the top of the thigh. So you're pushing the knee into the hand, push the hand into the knee. Do not let anything move. So this is an isometric contraction. Do you guys feel your abdominals firing by doing that? Okay, now watch me a second. We're gonna lower the foot to the mat, and I want you to take a breath in as you exhale. Use your abdominals, so fire the abdominals and pull the knee right back up into your hand. We're gonna do that a few times. Inhale, lower the foot all the way down. Exhale, use your abdominals to pull the knee back into the hand. Inhale, lower the foot to the mat. Exhale, use your abdominals to bring the knee into the hand. Inhale, lower. Let's do that 2 more times. Exhale, use the abdominals to bring the knee into the hand. 1 more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, abdominals do the work. Let's lower that right leg down. I want you to lift the left leg up. Again, we're going to do the same thing with that left side. Push the left palm into the knee, or into the thigh, and the thigh into the hand. Here we go. Inhale, lower the foot to the mat. Exhale, contract your abdominals to bring the knee into the hand. Inhale, lower. Exhale, use the abdominals to bring the knee into the hand. Inhale, lower. Exhale, pull the abdominals in. 1 more time. And lower it down. Now we're going to do that without our hands. Arms are by your sides. Take a breath in. As you exhale, use the abdominals to pull the right knee into tabletop. Inhale, lower all the way down. Exhale, pull the abdominals in to bring that right knee up again. Inhale, lower down. Exhale for 3. 2 more times. Inhale, lower. Exhale, pull the abdominals in deep to lift. 1 more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, pull those abdominals in to lift and lower down. Same thing with the left side. Deep breath in. Exhale, abdominals pull in and that left knee floats up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, abdominals pull that left knee up for 2. 3 more. Breath in, lower. Exhale, pull the abdominals in to lift for 3. 2 more. 1 more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. And lower back down. Let's just bring the soles of the feet together. Butterfly your knees open. Did you guys feel the abdominals working there?
Yep.
Okay, don't worry. We're gonna step it up a little bit. So here I just want you to rock your pelvis back and forth. So you're just tucking the pelvis under and then releasing it back down. Try to let the knees open. So you're gonna feel those inner groins release. You guys feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So watch me. Keep your knees open. Rock your pelvis. Yeah. Yeah. The more you do this, the more the pelvis moves, I promise you. All right, you guys, bring those knees back together. Give them a hug into your chest. Rock a few times, side to side. We all have a ball near us. I want you to grab your ball. So you got it up. So you're gonna place the ball in between the thighs. Feet are going flat on the mat. So you can put as much pressure as you want into the ball. So obviously the more pressure, the more your inner thighs are gonna work. So you control how much you want to press into that ball. Let's bring the arms nice and long by your sides. You can have the palms down. You can have the palms up. I like the palms facing my body. It helps me keep my collarbones nice and wide. So I'm nice and wide across my chest. Let's focus on pulling the shoulders away from the ears and lengthening through the back of the head. So I want you to feel that long neck. We're going to take a deep breath in. As you exhale, pull your abdominals in and up. Just do that a few more times. Our breath goes into the back of the lungs. So we're breathing into our back. If it doesn't happen for you, just imagine you're breathing into your back. As you exhale, I want you to draw your navel in and up. Again, breath into your back. Exhale, draw your abdominals in and up. So we're going to keep our focus on our pelvis. We're going to start to arch our back. There will be a little space underneath your back as you inhale. As you exhale, just gently tuck your tailbone under and you press your low back into the mat. So you're just curling your coccyx bone and then inhale, release it back down. Exhale, tuck that tailbone under. Inhale, release it back down. Again, exhale, tuck it under. Inhale, release it back down. The next time you tuck under, press into your feet and continue peeling your spine all the way up into a bridge so our hips are lifted. We're lengthening the knees over the toes. I want your butt nice and tight. Squeeze that ball for me. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, soften the chest and roll your spine down one bone at a time. Again, tuck your tailbone, press into your feet as you peel it up. Think of lengthening the knees over the toes. Put weight into the insides of the feet and I want you to squeeze that ball. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, soften the chest and roll your spine down. And again, tuck that tail, press into your feet as you peel it up. Lengthen the knees over the toes. We're going to hold it up here. I want you to keep that pelvis tucked. Squeeze your bottom and we're going to pulse those hips up to the sky. We pulse up, 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 up for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and roll back down. Again, tuck that pelvis under. Press into your feet as you peel it up. Keep those hips up there for me. Keep that pelvis tucked. Squeeze your buns. Here we go. Pulse those hips up again. Pulse up, up. Squeeze those buns. Up. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And roll back down. You guys feel your buns working? Maybe?
I felt Peter's buns.
All right, we're going to do that one.
Ooh.
Feel that booty working. We're going to tuck that pelvis under. Peel it up. Hold it up at the top. Last time. Tuck that pelvis. Squeeze the ball and pulse those hips up, up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And roll it back down. Let's clasp your hands. We're going to place the hands behind the head. Make sure they're behind the head and not the neck. Close your elbows just a little bit for me. Take a breath in. As you exhale, gently curl head, neck, and shoulders up. Look into your abdominals at the top. Inhale, lower down. Just gently tap the mat. Exhale, contract your abs and curl it back up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, contract your abs and curl it back up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale. Think of pulling your navel in a little deeper. One more like that. Inhale, lower down. Exhale it up. Now, I want you to try to relax your hips right here. Let your hips release. You might feel your abdominals a little bit more. Try to keep those hips relaxed. Inhale, lower all the way down. Exhale, keep the hips relaxed as you curl back up. Let's do a few more like that. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, contract your abs and curl it up. 2 more. Exhale it up. 1 more. Lower. Exhale up. Hold it up at the top. Little pulses up if you can for 10, 9, 5, 3, and release your head. Turn that head from side to side. Give your neck a little bit of a release. we're gonna get rid of that ball for a moment. Grab your strap. Let's take the ball of the right foot up into the strap. So right here, the ball of the right foot. You have the option to keep your left foot flat. If that right leg is straight, I would go ahead and stretch out that left leg too. So Vito, look at my strap. It's kind of up towards that pad of the foot. Wiggle it up there, yeah. So that way you can reach the heel to the sky. You feel that difference, huh? Yeah. Let's just take a few deep breaths right here. So I want you to keep the abdominals pulled in. We're gonna do a little circle. So you're just gonna take the right leg about a couple inches to the right. A couple inches to the left. So we're crossing over to the left thigh. You're lowering down just a little bit and making a little circle. So we're basically circling that size of this ball. That's how big your circle is going to be, okay? So inhale, cross over your midline, exhale, little circle it around. We'll do 2 more in that direction. 1 more. And reverse the circle. So main focus is try to keep the hips still. We're just stirring that leg in that hip joint. Couple more in that direction. Try to keep those abdominals contracted. All right, come back to center. Pause here, take a deep breath in. As we exhale, we're gonna take the leg across the midline, maybe a foot, up to about a foot, yeah. Come back to center, we'll repeat that a few times. Exhale, cross the midline. Inhale, center. Exhale, cross. And center. Let's do that 2 more times. Cross. And center. Last one. We'll cross. And come back to center. I'm just going to make this really easy for you. You can switch in the air. So left ball of your foot up to the strap. And you have the option to keep your right foot flat or right leg straight. So let's use the strap to stretch through that left heel. Deep breath in and out. If you're able to lock that knee, try to lock that knee. We're going to do those same circles, but I want you to contract your abdominals. We cross over toward that right leg as we inhale. Circle it around as we exhale. Cross, circling around. Few more. Trying to keep those hips still. And the abdominals working. Reverse the direction. Inhale. Exhale it around. Two more. One more. Let's pause at the top. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, take the leg across the midline. About a foot. And then come back to center. We'll do that a few more times. Use your exhale to cross. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, cross. Inhale, center. Let's do 2 more. Cross. And center. 1 more to cross. I'm sorry that the same music is playing over and over again. I don't know what's going on. Are you guys getting sick of it yet? Are you okay?
No, we're okay.
Okay.
Just fall asleep.
Alright, you guys can release the strap. Hug those knees back into your chest for a moment. So I have a couple different options for the 100, you guys. So the 100, does everyone know what the 100 is?
No.
Okay, so the 100 is 100 pumps of the arms, okay? So you inhale for 5 seconds through your nose. Exhale through your mouth for 5 seconds. So it's one long breath in, one long breath out. So watch what it looks like. I'm going to show you I'm going to show you a couple different options. This is the beginner option. If it's too much for your head, what I would do is rest your head on a block. If you're able to bring your knees up into tabletop, you bring your knees up into tabletop. Okay? Yep, so start finding which works for you. If it's too much, if you want to keep that head lifted, if you want to stretch your legs up, we stretch our legs up. If you can lower them, only as much as the back stays on the mat. Let's breathe in through the nose. Exhale, mouth. Inhale, nose. Exhale, mouth. Keep breathing. Inhale, nose, like you're bouncing a little ball. Exhale. Let's do a few more. Inhale, nose. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale, nose. And exhale. 1 more. Inhale, nose. Exhale. And hug those knees in. That was fun, huh? That was about 70 or 80 or something like that, but that was enough, huh? Feel that got you heated, huh? So next, what I want you guys to do, I'm resting my head on the block for my neck issues. If anyone needs to do this and join me, feel free. Otherwise, keep your head on the mat where it was. So what we're gonna do is stretch the finger, we're gonna take that ball in between your thighs again. Stretch the fingertips up to the sky. So take a deep breath in. On your next exhale, you're gonna curl your head, neck, and shoulders up, and I'm reaching my fingertips over my thighs. Try to curl up a little bit higher. And lower back down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, curl head, neck, and shoulders up. Try to curl up a little higher. And lower back down. Again, inhale, start to lift your head. Exhale, think of reaching those fingertips nice and long over those thighs. Roll up a little higher and lower down. 1 more like that. Inhale, lift your head. Exhale, reach those fingertips over your thighs and lower back down. So you're going to continue doing the same thing. If it's available for anybody, watch me. This is what the more advanced version looks like. I inhale, lift my head, and then I exhale, roll all the way up to seated. So either do what we just were doing or join me in the full roll. Here we go. Inhale, lift. Good, you got it. All the way up. It takes a few. And then roll all the way down with control. The down is just as important as the up. Here we go. Inhale, lift your head. Exhale all the way up, only if you can. And roll all the way down. Let's just do that 3 more times, whatever option is available to you. Roll it all the way up. There you go. And exhale. Use that breath to go down. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale it up. And roll back down. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale it up. And then roll back down. So we're just, everyone, I want you to rock yourself up to a seated position. Woohoo. So Vito, I almost called you Guido, sorry. I don't know where that came from.
I have
So-
12 different names.
So we're gonna practice that rolling that you just did. I want you guys to keep the ball and we're gonna just lift the knees up we're gonna hold on to our shins right here. So watch me, you guys. I'm not rolling all the way to my neck. I'm rolling just to the tips of my shoulder blades. and then roll back up. Keep that chin tucked in. There you go. Inhale back, exhale it up. So keep that chin tucked in. Inhale back, exhale, try to balance at the top. Let's do 4 more. Inhale back, exhale, balance. Inhale back, exhale, balance. 2 more. 1 more. Balance. Can anybody balance? Can we stretch our arms out? And relax back down. We're just gonna do a little butterfly stretch. Keep the ball, you can just stretch forward. Yep, so just bring the soles together. Butterfly the knees open, yep, and then just stretch forward. Feels good with the ball. Grab that ball, Jeff, it feels good. It feels really good. It feels good on the lats.
I was watching Guido.
Yeah.
I mean Guido.
Guido.
Whatever his name is.
They call it Padre Guido Sarducci.
Why don't you hear my name?
All right, so we're gonna have a little fun with the ball, okay? So what I want you guys to do is we're gonna put the ball behind our back. So you can keep it real close to you. You can keep it a little bit further away. We're gonna figure out, I like it real close, so let's kind of start with it real close, okay? Hands are behind the thighs. I would back up a little bit, Guido, so your feet are Guido! I'm so sorry. I guess that's your new name. So if you look, my fingertips are behind, just fingertips. I want you to really pull the shoulders down, my elbows are wide. Tuck your tailbone under and press your belly button into the ball, excuse me. You guys, I know everyone's old enough here. You guys remember back in the 70s, the lap belt that went around your waist, right? When the break went, you went over, right? So I want you to keep your abdominals pressed into the ball and imagine you're going up and over, but you keep your belly pressed into the ball. Inhale back, exhale, up just a little. You guys feel that, right? Inhale back, exhale, round it up. You guys feeling that? Inhale back, exhale it up. If you want a little bit more, you can roll back. This might be a little bit better for you, Jeff. And inhale it up. Exhale, go back. Inhale it up. If you want a little bit more juice, you release the arms. And I like to lower the back of the hands to the mat. Inhale it up. Again, exhale. I want you to imagine you're pushing your hands through jello as you come up. It's thick, right? And exhale. Inhale it up. So watch me, Vito. I'm so sorry. Vito, watch me a second. Vito, you're doing this. Watch the difference between this and this. Imagine you're being punched in the gut. You see the difference? It's more here. That's it. Pause right there. Stay right there and come back out. That's it. You want it small. Imagine that lap belt's around your waist. Now we're gonna lower down. I want you to hold and we're gonna pulse those arms up. Up. Keep your belly pressed into the ball. We got 10 more. 9. We feeling that? 8, 7, 6. This is where you could add weights if you wanted to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do that one more time. Sit up tall. Deep breath in. Exhale. Go back. Keep that belly pressed into that ball. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's actually roll all the way over that ball. You might want to come forward a little bit and bring that ball to your upper back and just feel that the shoulders open, feel the chest open. Is everyone okay there? So, Vito, I almost said, come forward a little bit more toward me. There you go, or excuse me, toward the front of your mat. There you go. Keep your butt down. There you go, and then extend over.
I know you don't know my name.
Yeah, what is your name? What is your name, babe?
Etty.
Etty. Okay. Got it. Are you Israeli?
Yes.
Okay. I know I have a friend named Etty. All right, you guys. So we're gonna use that ball and we're gonna do a few more upper curls. I want you to curl it up. Inhale, Inhale, extend back over. We're just gonna do that a few times. Exhale, curl it up, contract your abs at the top. Inhale, extend back over. Exhale, curl it up. Inhale, extend back over. Exhale, pull that belly tight. Inhale it over. Keep doing that, you guys. Exhale it up. There you go, good. Inhale it over. So you can clasp your hands behind your head. Clasp them, yeah. You got a better stretch, yeah. And then extend over, you feel that more if you're here. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Vito. Curl up a little bit more, Joe. And see if you can clasp your hands behind your head. There you go, so you can stretch through here. Feel that difference? Yeah. Oh, you're shaking more there. Couple more like that. And then one more. Beautiful. And we're just gonna find your way back up. Stretch those legs out. You're bringing your legs to the width of a yoga mat. So feet are flexed like they're up against a wall, okay? So we have two options. If you can't sit up tall, what I would recommend is bending your knees a little bit. Bend your knees a little bit. Vito, bend your knees a little bit. Yep. We're gonna stretch our arms out like we're sleepwalking. I want you to sit up real tall. Take a deep breath in. My phone's ringing. As you exhale, bring your chin to your chest, round it down. Think of lifting up and over an imaginary ball. I want you to imagine your low back is up against a wall. So you're feeling your spine stretch here. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, imagine you're a slinky and roll your spine up, one bone at a time. Again, if you need to keep those knees bent, it would look like this. Inhale, exhale, chin to chest, round it down. Think of lifting up and over an imaginary ball. Keep your low back against that imaginary wall. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, roll it back up nice and tall. One more, deep breath in. As you exhale, round it down. Think of lifting up and over an imaginary ball. Deep breath in. Exhale, roll it up nice and tall. We're gonna roll it back down for a moment. I want you to just walk it out. Keep the low back up against that imaginary wall. We're gonna walk over to the right side. We have two options. Left hand can go to the outside of the right leg. If you're flexible enough, you can go to the foot. Okay, we take the right hand, press the palm toward the center of our mat. Look at that back hand. Think of reaching long through that back hand. Deep breath. Reach real long from right finger to right heel. Reach through that left heel. Yeah. Two options. If you have the option to bring the arm back, if you want to stretch it up and all the way over for a nice stretch, all the way over. Walk it back to center, and then we'll do the same thing on the left. Walk all the way over to the left. The right hand either goes to the outside of the left leg or foot. And then press that back palm. So a little bit lower, Vito, at shoulder height. The hand. There you go. A little bit lower, a little lower, and relax the shoulder.
He's reaching for Guido's shoulder.
Yes. So think of reaching through both heels. Imagine both heels are up against a wall. Reach that left arm real long. Deep breaths. And I think we all can do it this way. Let's stretch that left arm up real high, high, high. All the way over to that left foot. Come back to center. Take a deep breath in. On your next exhale, roll it up nice and tall. So let's go to a side. So pick a side, any side. So the way that this works on your side, you're imagining you're on a mat. You want a yoga mat. You want your whole body up against the back side of the mat, but we want our legs to the front of the mat. So you're kind of in like a banana position. Yep. Take that top arm, bring it right in line with your rib cage or belly button. Use that arm for support. I want you to imagine that there's a mouse underneath that side body, so lift that side body up so that way your abs are working. Etsy, bring your legs in front of you more. Bring your legs that way more. Legs, yep. Shoulders back, there you go. Perfect, yep. And then make that top leg longer than the bottom leg, float it up to hip level. Make it even longer, and lower down. And then lift, and lower. Etsy, top arm, right here. Here, there you go, and lower. And lift, and lower. Just to hip level, and lower. Just to hip level, right there, and lower. Hold it up at hip level. We're going to flex the foot as we swing the leg forward. Point the toe as we swing the leg back. Try to keep those hips still. Flex forward, point back. What I also like to do is bend the bottom knee. It helps my funky hips. Flex forward, point back. Flex forward, point back.
Do you have funky hips?
I'm having a ball.
Yep, we're having a ball. Forward and back. Forward and back. 2 more. 1 more. And bring the legs together. Now for the fun. 2 options. Can everyone take that foot, cross it over the thigh like that?
Yeah, I can see you can do it.
If you can't do it, we can bring the knee forward. Yep, all right, we all can do it. So you can hold on to the foot. I like to hold on to the knee, okay? Make that bottom leg long and float the inner thigh up. And back down. Inner thigh up. That's it, up and down. Up and down. Keep your head down. Yep, up and down. We feeling that inner thigh work? Maybe? Do you feel it?
Probably not as much as I should. I feel everything over here.
Okay. Now hold it up. Pulse it up 10 times. 9, 8, 7. It should be working. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. We're gonna roll onto your belly. So watch me, you guys. These are heel beats, but our toes are pointed. It looks like this. We're in parallel. I lift my legs up and I'm just kind of beating my inner thighs and legs together. Keep those legs as straight as you can and we beat, 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 Vito, watch, stop. Drop your legs down. Watch me. It's this. Open, close, open, close, open. That's it, open, close, open, close, open, close. It's like a jumping jack on your belly. Open, close. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax back down. We feel that butt working? All right, let's roll over onto your other side, you guys. We gotta even it out. So remember, legs slightly in front of you. Lifted through that side body. Top arm goes in line with your rib cage or belly button. And we make that top leg longer than the bottom leg as it lifts. And lower. And lift. And lower. Lift. 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 Make that leg a little longer for 3, 2. Hold it up. Flex forward. Point back. Swing forward and back. If anyone wants to bend that bottom leg, it helps the hips stay more still. Flex forward. Point back. Forward and back. 3, 2, 1 more. Bring the legs back together. Then we take that top foot, cross it over bottom thigh, hold on to knee or ankle. Flex that bottom foot and float it up. Float it up. That's it, all the way down. All the way down. That's it, all the way down. Now, Jeff, stay lifted through that right side body. Lower the leg down. Lower the leg all the way down. Lift the side body. And that leg's not going to lift as much if you stay lifted through that side body. There you go. Does that feel harder?
Yeah, the mouse doesn't feel very good.
Now hold it up and pulse it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and roll over onto your back. Now for the well-deserved figure 4 stretch. Take that right foot, cross cross it over left thigh, pull the back of that left thigh into your chest. There you go. See if you can pull that left leg into your chest, Vita. There you go. That's where you get a block. Oh, that's where you get grounds. There you go. See what props are good for? They help. You feel that muscle that you just worked stretching?
Yeah.
Good. Rock it side to side a few times. All right, let's get your other side. Left leg crosses. Pull that right knee into your chest. Deep breaths. You got it. Side to side. Right, let's repeat that one more time. Both sides. Right leg first. Couple more deep breaths here. Take it side to side, and then last time, left side. Deep breaths. Take it side to side. All right, last thing we're gonna do is just a little windshield wiper. So separate your feet a little bit wider than the width of a yoga mat. So feet flat, and then just windshield wiper your knees from side to side. Each time you drop that knee down, lengthen the side body. Go a little wider with those feet. Veto. Wider legs. Yeah. Gets the hip a little bit better. And the obliques. You guys feel that?
Yes, baby.
All right, you guys. After you are done windshield wipering, hug it in. Oh, thank you for coming.